We surround ourselves with good people.
But we went DBE. Man, I'm giving out meth from the pod, bro.
With the long nails. Yeah, you're fun.
Bit of politics within the camp.
Yeah. He's asking the crucial questions.
So I'd rather go to the upside down than date again.
Someone's got to come down with me.
He knows who he is.
He's on that side of the list now.
I really know men are trash now.
Aaron said the exact same thing.
What this man has done today, I can't type.
Card machine in front of me.
Yeah.
Now I have to slide it back to her. Like,
You're not joking.
That's the it for me.
Conversations in the girls' group chat.
when you say pick one struggle.
It's more than just a podcast.
Fucking hell.
Big up the Twincast.
Holding it down for the UK.
Let's do it to do this thing more than a podcast.
And yo, play that shit.
Innovate 25/8. Today we got a next episode, Twincast episode 9. Today we got Innovate 25/8. Special guest. How you guys doing?
Hey.
We're good. How are you?
Yeah, we're good. Aaron, how you doing?
I'm good. Everyone's good. Introduce yourself. You lot.
I'm Gemma.
Oh. Come on, babe.
No, you carry on.
Oh, all right. Well, my name's Jayana, and I am the music exec for 25A.
My name is Erin. I am one of the founders of Innovate 25/8 alongside Gemma.
Oh, I'm Gemma. I'm sorry, I'm so nervous.
Nice, start doing your thing.
You're great, man.
I'm Gemma. I am a founder of 25/8.
That's good, man. That's lit. So tell us a bit before we go into it. What's 25/8? In fact, wait, what's Innovate 25/8?
Innovate 25/8
Hear
is
about all of it.
Our whole life. It is 25/8, literally doesn't stop. So events is one side of it that we do. You may have attended.
He didn't bring me
Big up
to
yourself
that.
and please come to our
We did attend. We did attend. Me and Big A attended. I did shout you.
I didn't get no invite. To
Aaron declined the invite.
I didn't get no
Aaron declined the invite.
I followed you on the. I followed you.
Oh, there's politics.
I actually followed you a while ago.
No, you never.
No, I did a long time ago.
Aaron doesn't follow me either.
So Aaron doesn't want to follow you.
I never saw. I would have seen that. I would have seen that. What's going on? Why are you tapping me for, bro? What's going on? I didn't see that. Listen, after we're gonna get.
There's a bit of politics within the camp.
Snaps in it, whatever.
Aaron hasn't followed back the
Private
girls.
stories and whatever. We're gonna get that. So
Wow.
yeah,
Private story.
because I'm nosy. So we're gonna get into that. We'll get into that a bit later, but yeah.
So go on, yeah. So the events.
Events, we also have resident DJs and resident artists, which are a big part of it. So artists mostly like up and coming, new guys breaking out, and yeah, I mean, we think they're incredible, don't we? So yeah, it's all about just kind of sharing them and their brands individually, and networking. There's a lot of people that we know collectively that do things and are creative, and I suppose a lot of what we do as well is like bring everyone together, so networking in that kind of way. But yeah, it's a whole life in it. It's non-stop. So yeah,
It's the brand.
25/8 was fitting.
No, it's good because I see 25/8 obviously the wordplay on 24/7.
All down to her in that one.
Okay,
She fought
okay.
for that.
It is, I think, because our lives are so 24/7, literally 25/8. And the nature of the business is very, the
Hands-on sort of
consultancy
thing.
side. But we have had a few very late night ones. So
Oh, okay. Okay, that's good. No, that's lit.
I'm gonna be there at the next one, though.
Yeah, we're gonna be there.
hopefully.
For sure.
We're gonna be there.
And how long have you lot been doing it for?
So we, in March really is when we kind of launched the brand. Our first event was in July, so we did a launch party. But for the few months after kind of launching and putting it out on social media, we spent a lot of time kind of searching for the right artists, going to the right, just trying to be in the right places and get noticed.
Of course.
And have those important conversations. I think it's really difficult, especially as women doing this kind of thing. So yeah, it's been since March. What are we in now? November.
Yeah. What's everyone doing for Christmas then?
I spent it at Gemma's house
With my family.
I'll be with all my cats.
and you've got my kitten as well.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be with all my
cats.
babies.
Nah, it's lit.
How many cats you got?
I've got 2. The love of my life. I'm nothing without my cats.
Good
That
cats.
is literally me.
Good cats, good cats, good cats.
I'm just
Respect
looking
it.
forward to Erin having to spend Christmas Day with 2 dogs.
I know,
She
right?
hates animals.
She
Who's got
hates
2 dogs?
animals.
It's the love of my life. No man can match it.
At
Genuinely,
all, at all.
it's incredible. But yeah, and then my brother's got a dog as well that she's met, but she's not fond of.
It's not. It's not for me.
Animals. Do you like dogs or cats?
Yeah, they're alright. I like both.
If you had
Alright,
to pick though,
Which one would you
a
pick?
cat, a loving,
Like a dog?
independent, self-achieving, like which one?
You're
and a
actually
dog,
crazy.
very dependent, very you have to,
Yeah, it's the
take
cat, it's the
everything
cat.
right.
It's the cat.
So
But cats are boring.
they have
No, cats are not
personality.
boring.
They
Cats
are
are.
boring. No,
No,
they're
but cats
boring.
can be spiteful though.
Yeah,
Cats
exactly.
can be
So can
spiteful.
dogs.
I don't think I've seen a spiteful dog.
No.
Your whole dog
I was
got
about
put
to say
down
you,
because he
bro.
put the postman.
The dog bit the postman.
Yeah,
And got
he-
put down.
Yeah,
so
because
you do know a
my
spiteful
cat's still alive.
Wow.
Listen, my cats are still alive. What do you mean by my cats are still alive? What happened to our cat?
Put down.
Their dog got
Yeah,
My
but
cats are well behaved.
Put down for what?
Bit someone, bit the postman.
Yeah, I can't lie.
So that's
Then
really sad.
that's yeah.
it was a really hard.
My
moment.
cats are still alive.
You cried?
Crazy statement to me.
I was like 11,
Yeah.
so yeah, I did cry.
No, of course, no, of
crying
course.
now.
And I,
No,
yeah, I
it's
cried.
true.
now. I'm not gonna-
One of my
If
friends,
my
his
dog
dog
left
died
me,
and
I
he
would
cried.
Oh, that's
Who?
so sad.
That story's not true, apparently.
One of our friends. But I don't know the name and he cried because of the dog. But yeah, man, Innovate 25. It's good to have you guys, man. It's good to have you guys.
Thanks for having us.
We've been saying this for long, innit?
I
How
know
long,
we've
how
been
long have you been
planning
planning this for?
Too long.
I think, to be honest, for a few months.
I was gonna ask everyone to pick a song of the day. So this is something we do. We ask everyone that comes on, what's your favorite song at the moment? A song you bang out, been listening to.
Mine, Olivier, Timmy Turner,
Okay,
new
okay.
release. Yeah.
Mine would be Pray Jovan, I Wish. I'm banging that all the time at the moment.
And since, I'm a big Pot Paper fan.
Oh my.
I'm being serious though,
No, yeah, go on. Now,
honestly.
Pot is
The
hard,
song
Pot
that
is hard.
I've been banging a lot is CEO Flow, and I think it just gives me that, do you know what, we are CEOs, like we are big people.
Is it with Rimsey?
Yeah, with Rimsey,
it's
big
hard still.
tune.
Yeah.
That
I
way
recently
inclined.
put onto
Yeah,
that.
she met him.
Fairs.
Potter and that
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
proper big
no,
fan.
for real.
A couple
So,
times.
but as well as the boys' tunes as well, like
Yeah,
I
of
love
course,
their
of
music. Their
So
music
those two were your artists.
Yeah.
Hard. That's hard. That's
We
hard.
met Olivia at Shisha, innit?
Yeah.
Drinks.
Yeah.
We need to do that again. I was just flying.
It was really fun.
Apologies for my behaviour that night. Maybe we won't do that part again.
It was fine. You didn't, nothing happened. It was fine. You was
Everyone
just
lit.
you was
Everyone
just
lit.
doing life.
His life and
You was doing life.
life.
And that's what you met her at the photo shoot as well.
Yeah.
Our photo
That
shoot.
night,
Yeah.
which was nice.
Song of the day?
Drake, Hours in Silence.
I don't think I've heard that.
It's from the new
From
thing.
the new thing.
Oh
yeah.
no,
so
no,
21
no.
Savage.
No, it's hard still. It's
Song of
hard.
the day. Spin About You, Drake.
You're wet. You're so wet.
I think that's a good song. And yeah, it's
don't.
been on repeat. Aaron likes to
No,
gatekeep Drake. For
I don't like
some
to
reason. I don't
gatekeep.
know why.
I'm just telling the truth, people. Ask him about his playlist.
Drake's mid. But anyway, yeah, no, I say Spin About You project was alright. I think
I
was a
haven't
big
listened
fan.
to it,
No, I was
and
a
I've
big
heard a
fan.
few. Some of the songs were a bit, I just,
Oh, you don't like Drake?
No, I like Drake, but do you know what? I'm more of an old school Drake fan
Yeah.
than new school Drake.
What would you say your favourite project of him is?
Views.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
answer.
That is that was a good time as well.
You know, it was a different
Great
time
time
in
in
life,
my
innit?
life.
Really,
Yeah.
it was such a nice time.
Before the depression.
Honestly, because it kicked in real hard, boy.
did,
After
it
that,
did. I think
man's gone to
after-
I mean, it's not that great anymore.
Myself, everyone.
Another question we asked all our guests, we asked our other guests, have any of you guys ever sent the I'm asleep text?
No.
You haven't?
Lies, man. Lies.
I'm bad at texting anyway, so I'm definitely not texting you. I was just like, no.
Fair enough.
I
You don't feel the need to lie to people.
Nah, that's
Respect
what's the point, man? It's gonna come out in the end anyway.
Oh.
Well, no, I mean, I mean, like the truth always comes out. So
Does it?
yeah, of
Would you
course
say
it does.
every time?
Even if it's not in the instant, it will come out eventually. So what's the point of lying, man? Come on.
Fair play.
What?
I saw that face.
I think go on. What's your take on it, babes?
Gemma, have you ever sent it?
I've been partial to a I was asleep, but I think it depends on the context. You know what I mean? Because if you're like you were ready for it and then you were like, no, I actually can't be asked. Like, sorry, I was asleep. But yeah, depends on the person.
Fairs, picky.
Yeah. We've got to be picky with you.
Fairs.
You know what we mean when we say I'm asleep text, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You're a bit silent there. You're just nodding there, bro. No, you're a bit silent.
No, I definitely have, but not to anyone who is important to me. Okay. You're listening.
Good save.
I have in the past.
Yeah, no, I think everyone has it. Everyone has it at one point.
I've also done it to friends.
Oh,
I do
really?
that.
Yeah. Okay,
different.
I can know you guys.
I don't want to talk to you. It's not because I don't like you. I just don't want to. I want to be on TikTok.
I want to be my own world.
If you see me messaging you, like direct messaging you on TikTok, and I'm not replying to your WhatsApp,
Mind your business.
Hold up.
100%. 100%. Once the TikTok gets open, every other app gets forgotten. Fair enough.
So going back to like your artists and that, like, where did you find them? Like, what's your search like?
It's definitely a process, isn't it?
Really?
Yeah, it's a process. Lots of like showcase events and things like that. So, Olivier, we went to a showcase that he was doing, saw him, and we were literally like, we want him.
He stood out of everyone. That
And I think there was
amazing.
like what 30 people performing, something like that. And we were like, that like he's just got it. And then it was a case of literally like chasing after him afterwards, and just being like, look, this is what we're doing. We're really interested in you. Can we sit down and have a conversation? And then it just flows from there. Basically, it's quite natural, but it's it's a process.
No, that's it. So it's like you're sort of scouting them, innit?
Exactly.
Sort of thing. Yeah, no, that's cool.
With Prey, we didn't see him at a showcase. It was a very interesting interaction. I actually met him in Subway.
Fair enough.
And he was inside a Subway. I was stood in the door, and my little one was in the car, and he was in his pyjamas. So he was like, "No, I'm not getting out of the car. I'm in my pyjamas." He'd already got ready for bed, and he just wanted a late night Subway. So I did that. So he stood there. So I was stood in the door, ordering his Subway from there, so I could still like have my eye on him.
Yeah.
And Prey was just laughing, like enjoying the moment, because he was like, "What's this girl doing?" And yeah, it was weird. We had almost a moment. It wasn't a sexual moment. It wasn't it was just like I felt his energy, and it was we were kind of we laughed, whatever. Left it at that. I got in my car, and he got in his, and then we ended up driving the same way for ages. And I was thinking, I hope he doesn't think I'm following him. And then we kind of like went in different directions and like gave each other a beep and like left it at that. And then I was scouting for artists one evening through Instagram, just like looking on RBS's page and just like up and coming artists. And I saw him comment something on like a meme. And I was cracking up at this comment. I thought, oh my god, that's so funny. Clicked on the thing as you do on Instagram. I was like, oh my god, that's the guy from Subway. What the fuck? And I saw that he was doing music, and I was like, oh my god, no, this is a sign. I have to do something about this. And then I was like, no, I cannot do something about that. That's so weird. He's literally gonna think, because I was following, like we were going the same way. So I thought, nah, let me just leave it. And then I saw him come up on my Instagram again. Fuck it, I'm just gonna message him.
Yeah, you have to at that point.
It was meant to be.
And
that's actually mad.
It was so cool. And then he just came down to, they invited him to one of our events, explained kind of what we do, and he said, look, come down to one of our events and see what we're about, have a chat with us. And he did, and he signed the contract the next day. And that's it, really.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's actually cool, That's actually, that's different. I think.
That's hard.
Subway,
that was
driving, Insta.
It was meant to be, literally.
It's one of those things, it's like it was literally actually
in
meant
life
to be.
sometimes, not everyone believes in that stuff, but I definitely do.
Definitely. And he signed the contract.
He signed the contract, and when I met him again, so when he came down to the event, I felt that same energy, like And when we were talking, it was very much like, yeah, like, come, let's just do this. Okay, what are you about? What are you trying to do? This is what we're doing. And yeah, he's just a vibe. I think that's what it is. Maybe that was the energy I felt in the first instance, but I didn't really, because, you know, he was just laughing. And I was dealing with Zai, but he is such a vibe. Visions? No?
Visions?
Throwback?
Visions? Visions?
Is it a club? Visions in East.
Oh, it's incredible.
No, not going East or club.
Yeah, we're not clubbing in East.
Not clubbing in East.
Visions was me and Erin in our heyday.
Oh,
In our heyday.
In our heyday.
no.
Girl.
Yeah, in our heyday.
That's you not in your prime then.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Visions.
Yeah.
Is it still open as well? Visions?
It's
No.
Yeah, it is under new management. I think someone got shot out there, didn't they?
Someone got what?
Stabbed or shot.
Sorry, say that again. Someone got shot.
Yeah, I think outside Visions or like stabbed or something. Oh no, that's Love and Liquor actually. Somebody got killed outside Love and Liquor.
Love and Liquor, that name
That
is
sounds
hard.
That's hard.
No, that's hard.
What
That's
happened
hard.
to
Remember
Visions?
that
I don't
later.
think it
man.
Yeah, I think last time
Love
I
and
spoke
Liquor.
to one of my old mates that worked there, he was saying that just the crowds outside, because you know there's always that after bit.
That's the best bit of the club.
It
Yeah.
is,
Yeah.
But outside,
But
Visions
sometimes
was
it's a bit
for
mad. Too many
hours.
men are a bit hungry.
Yeah.
It's always got someone vomiting and someone's car's not they're not moving.
Yellow barefoot and all that. Yeah.
Running up and down the highway. Barefoot on the highway, no.
No.
Yeah, that's
I can't do
wild.
that. I'd literally rather go home and my feet fall off than not. But the after bit of the club is always. I know, Jamie was just laugh.
No, that's
Listen, if my feet are sore, the shoes are coming off.
No, I always bring second. I always got to
Sliders.
bring.
Yeah,
slide
but
or
that's what I think
something.
I'm going to do, and then I always forget. Shisha, I actually bought a different pair of
Shisha,
shoes.
you did bring a pair
I
of
did
shoes,
prepare
and
for
I'm
that.
glad you did as well.
Yeah, me too.
That was a lot.
What, Shisha that time?
Yeah.
You lot come in heels?
They came in heels, yeah. Honestly, it's a trainer thing. As long as your trainers look good, I'm a trainer girl. Puma thing, always.
Sometimes you got to
Physically.
free up the toes though, you know, like every now and again.
I guess it depends.
Yeah.
If I really can't, I will. I really prefer to be I love trainers. I'm a trainer. I love trainers.
He's fucked.
So if you guys honestly,
so much.
are you guys against the training?
Oh,
If a girl
fuck.
was wearing trainers, you won't really be looking for her.
I like
What
girls
if
that wear
what?
trainers, that's
Like
not
if you
bad.
was out, you'd rather a girl wear heels and stuff, or would you rather a girl wear trainers?
Yeah, a bit of
Depends on the
both.
circumstances. I think I don't. It
Heels
doesn't
are
matter,
nice.
innit? Heels are nice, but if you're wearing trainers, it's not that deep.
No, it's not.
If you're wearing nice trainers, not like
Yeah, it can't
beat
be.
down Air Forces. Or
No, but a nice little heel's good.
It depends.
like that.
If you see me in beat down Air Forces, they
Mind
wear
you.
everyday work.
They are my work shoes.
Beat
yeah.
down white Air Forces. Then
No,
that's
don't.
wild.
Middle
Never
class
that.
white
That's
girl.
the festival thing.
So it's
Yeah, the beat down Air
No,
Forces.
yeah.
No
I was
sauce.
listening to I was
Yeah.
listening back to your.
Oh, you was listening?
Yeah, I always
They
listen.
listen, bro,
I
they
was
listen.
listening
I
back
respect
the other
it.
day, and I remember apparently you had like chicken and chips at the shisha lounge or something. Chicken nuggets you ordered.
Oh,
What the?
remember
What's
that?
that?
Yeah, but that's what was on the menu. Like, like they had
You're
it.
not
Like,
helping your case.
no, but I wasn't trying to eat anything extravagant in it. I was just
Yeah.
go in there,
Pay
just
attention.
quick,
Vibe meal.
yeah. No, don't say that because that Tiger Bay. Someone got something weird at Tiger Bay in it. What did you get? Even he got it.
I recorded it. And
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
Fish and chips in the
Yeah, you got
shisha
fish and chips.
But it wasn't fish though. It was a chicken Kiev or something. It was a chicken Kiev and chips in the shisha lounge.
Yeah.
And then
She got. No, she got the curry. Yeah, she got the curry. Your friend got the curry.
That is
I know she did. What's wrong with that?
But to be honest, it kind of fit more because they were serving predominantly like curry, right?
That's why.
That's why it was
feel
okay.
Out of place.
But a
Nah,
chicken
nah,
Kiev.
Yeah, from the oven.
Not the chicken Kiev.
Bro, it was moving wild.
I'd rather the chicken Kiev than the curry.
No way.
No
Would
way.
you actually?
Yeah, bro.
Ophelia.
Yeah.
Big up Philly as
Yeah,
well.
big up our
Big up
sis.
Philly.
We love you.
Philly, innit? She got the curry.
Yeah.
You met.
So,
Just cut that little bit out.
so
I remember who she is. She's a good person.
Yeah, good people. We surround ourselves with good people. That day
we
was
do.
really nice
That
to
was
actually
nice.
celebrate. We had
Yeah.
drinks. Like
So
it was a really nice
Gemma's
time.
leaving.
It was
Leaving.
my little league.
Yeah,
Where did you
Gemma's
go
leaving.
for you to leave?
Home.
She moved out of London.
Oh, where was you living before?
Croydon with Erin.
Okay, and then now you're...
In Hampshire. In the country.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Far.
Yeah.
Oh,
hours?
gosh.
2 hours, yeah.
And she came to
Took a lot
Yeah,
for me
no,
to
we
be here
appreciate it.
today.
We appreciate
No, I
you
respect it.
coming.
No, big up you. And you come first.
2 hours as
And you
well.
come first. Age mates. Look,
Do you know what I mean?
because you come first.
Yeah, it's true.
But
I'm
we
in
bought
London.
gifts.
That's true.
No, you
My
didn't.
nose-
You didn't bring no gift. You didn't bring no gift.
The gifts are for show.
Because that pineapple, no, you're not trying to free it up.
If you really want it,
No, I'm not saying I want it, but you wasn't trying to free it up.
I'm not gonna lie, I did want it. I'm gonna be
You can
honest.
have it.
I feel like you don't want me to have it though.
Are you gonna moan about on the way home though? Because just don't give it to
Yeah,
her.
she will. She
You know
will.
me, guys. Come on.
Why is when I take my drink,
There
man?
you go. No, for real, you can have it.
Nah, I appreciate. I might have it in a bit.
You don't want your pity now.
I know. Right? Sorry, I feel bad. No,
Bro,
don't.
speaking for me, I did want it.
No, you didn't want it.
I did want it.
Trust me, you didn't want it.
It's thirsty, Jay. It's hot.
have it.
Thank you, Jana.
No worries.
What did you think of our sports day? Because you
It
came.
was so sick.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah,
so
yeah.
sick. I wish we stayed longer, but obviously we had work to do. But it was so fun. So many people turned out for you guys.
Yeah.
And you know, you guys are all close friends in real life. So I really appreciate everyone that supports and shows up for you guys. It is sick. And I
appreciate it.
really was like, I think me and Gemma on the way back was like, when are they doing something else?
Yeah.
The crowd that you have, the energy was good. Everyone was playing.
Really
Gemma
nice.
played.
I was shocked. I didn't even
And
think
it was
everyone was
hot.
gonna play. I
It
didn't
was
even
hot
think.
as
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
it
and we
was
were
hot.
still playing out. It was
The
really
rounders,
good
isn't
fun.
it? What team was you on, Gemma? You or Aaron? I think it was on.
Oh, I can't even
think it's
I
remember.
think she was on
Aaron's.
your team.
I don't remember. My team won though. Anyway.
That's why I think it was
Yeah,
because
my
I
team
remember. I
won.
think it was. I think it was
my team won. Don't say that.
What,
My
the
team
rounders?
won. Yeah, and the tug of war.
Who won?
No, I won.
He won the sprint race, and then my team won. The
My
tug
team
of
did
war.
win something though.
Yeah, you won
Something.
I think you won relay.
We didn't do no relay, bro. No.
All I know is my team did win.
I know.
tug
I
of
know. How
war
can he
for sure.
forget?
You
How
forgot.
can he forget?
He forgot too.
No.
What did you win then?
The rounders.
No, you didn't.
tug of war. Who won tug of war?
He won the tug
I
of
won
war.
the tug of war,
He won the girls' tug of war, innit?
and we won the man them one.
Is it?
Yeah,
You had all the big people in your team.
Brandon. Remember Brandon cheated, didn't he?
There you have it. Brandon cheated.
But we won, didn't it? Yeah, no, we did win. It was, no, but it was good though. It was good. No, thank you for coming though, man. Honestly, we appreciate that.
No, always.
Yeah,
I
was a really
appreciate
good
that.
day.
I always apologise to you about that
Why?
little interaction. That
Still going on, yeah.
No, because
He felt bad. He did feel bad. He did feel bad.
a lot was going on in it. A lot was
Yeah.
going on, and I was being selfish that day.
You got to be
I think it was
Selfish, I was
just
being
the,
selfish.
the tension of the games and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a
that
lot.
was
Like
all.
when you're holding your own events as well, and you
Yeah.
want
It's a lot of
everything to be
pressure.
perfect, and people are just like left, right, and centre. Can I have this? Can I do that?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
And you look in a whole park. Like imagine having to, kind of
Yeah.
maintain everyone in a big space. That's a lot.
you know,
When
but
are you
guys did
doing? So I didn't get to go to that. So when are you doing your next event, or was that more just to launch Twincast?
When are we doing our next event management?
Management. we was in talks about winter games, but obviously a lot of the people were saying they don't want to play in the winter.
But a few people said they would.
If it was indoors, you could definitely
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
space,
I
a
guess
warehouse
so, yeah.
space. You could get a
Like
space
a little
indoors.
gym
to do
hall
it.
sort
Yeah,
of thing.
exactly.
Yeah. But
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
guys, we have to as well. We know each other. How we know each other.
So me and Renelle went to school together, Phoenix High School,
And Big A.
and Antonio as well. Big up yourself.
You can't
Sorry, I'm
see
picking up everyone. Like,
you can't see him, but he's smiling behind the camera right
Yeah, so
now.
us three went to school together. And then through that, obviously, I've introduced you to Gemma and Erin, and I met Erin through uni, and she introduced me to Gemma. But
uni?
UEL, University of East London. And then through that, we just have such a strong bond between us. It's
Also, what did you study? Sorry.
psychosocial studies.
And
Criminology and criminal justice, but we had some of our lectures
The same.
okay, so
Some
like
of the
Freud
modules.
and them, man, Ash and Milgram studying.
No, honestly, but it was literally the first day.
Right, show
from
my
day
little
one,
knowledge.
we was- What did you say?
That's what I'm showing my little knowledge.
Oh,
What
there
did
you
you say?
go.
knowledge.
No, but what was the? What did you
Psychology thing, you wouldn't get it, bro.
Don't do that to my friend. Don't do that to my
I know about gender dysphoria.
Is it not dysphoria?
Antonio taught me that one. He taught me it wrong, innit? But someone's got to come down with
So
me.
was that a good uni? Like, was it good, that uni?
Why are you doing that?
I had to take it with me.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
UEL
No.
itself is not a great.
Is it not good?
Uni
UEL.
part.
It doesn't have a great reputation.
I can trump you on that one. I went London Met. So.
Yeah, fair play.
Yeah, but overall, I hated uni. Absolutely
Really?
hated it.
I studied all the social science, so
Yeah.
and I did philosophy and ethics.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
We're more than just podcasters.
110%.
It's more than just a podcast.
For real.
God,
For real,
on
for
God,
real,
buddy.
for real. So if you're listening, people, uni's not the only way.
It's not, and believe that you can do it without uni. Honestly,
Yeah, exactly.
For real.
Seeing as you're like, obviously you're ladies, whatever. What's your thoughts like in terms of like the dating market? Is it hard? Is it easy?
It's atrocious.
Wow, bad.
Best at best.
How do you find dating?
I would rather. What's that place? Have you guys watched Stranger Things?
Yeah.
I'd rather go to the.
do you know
where
about
the
Stranger
demons-
Things like
What's that place called? The
Do you know about
Underworld or whatever.
Well, say a word.
Say that again.
You know about Stranger Things like
Oh,
that?
I love it. Yeah, big what's the place where they go?
Upside Down.
I would rather go to the Upside Down than date again. I am not doing that. Forget it. Send me there now. To be honest, it's quite the same.
It is.
It's quite the same.
That's what it feels like. It is awful.
No, but do you reckon it's because you guys are looking in the wrong place, maybe? Or?
That might be.
Yeah.
What do you
You
want?
sound like my mother.
I think that it's
Wow.
really difficult to date nowadays, like for everyone. It's not nice. Don't do it.
But like,
Don't recommend.
you will get hurt.
but
And
if
it's
you
really
was
sad.
if you lot was to be dating, what would you be sort of expecting?
Everything.
Everything.
I didn't expect
But
I didn't
why are you
expect
expecting
that.
everything just from
I
the
didn't-
sort of
Obviously
date?
not everything,
Like
but
what would it need to be for it to be
it
happy?
would need to be respectful,
Yeah,
romantic, happy,
Spontaneous.
honest.
yeah.
And I
No
think
cheating,
loyalty
no
is-
lying,
I was just
no
about to say the loyalty.
Literally, I think
big
that
thing.
I think the loyalty nowadays is the biggest thing because like I think nowadays it's so easy to hide things and hide. You would find it quite amazing how easy it is to hide a whole person or a whole
Yeah, no,
a whole baby, or
baby.
a whole yeah. Sorry. But yeah, like it's so easy.
I didn't know guys hide babies.
Oh, they do.
They do.
Oh, I'm hearing people kissing teeth. Why would I know?
He said you knew.
I don't know nothing about
They
that.
hold
Wow.
They have,
wives,
like,
kids. They
lives.
men are capable. Of
I've
anything
heard.
that you think
I've
they
heard
can
that
do.
as well.
Wives.
Men will do anything.
Wives.
Yeah.
And this is
Ring on finger
Oh
wives.
no, 100%. They will come here, have a girl here. Back home, they got wives.
Back home.
Yeah, of course. Even here, they will have wives.
Wow.
They're,
Literally,
doing
Yeah,
their thing.
she could have
They
been so I'm not personally saying that. Do you know what I mean? But
No,
that
but
could
I met up
true.
with some friends the other night and they were saying the pub that I used to work in, this guy used to come in, he was so grumpy, he was probably one of the worst men I've ever met, but you know, it gets worse. He had a whole wife and kids up north and obviously had another wife down here. He died, had all of these debts, and this woman has basically turned up at the other woman's house and been like, who are you?
Oh my god.
This is his property. Like, what are you doing here? And she's like, nah, who are you? Like, I'm his wife. And she's like, no, I'm his
There's a
ex-wife.
movie
Like,
like this.
yeah, this
Winner.
whole thing. So it's so easy. Like, men do that.
What did you say?
I said that is a sinner. I said sin. I said sin. No, but that's crazy. I can't lie. Too many wives.
But also back to the dating stuff. I think it's more so as well. Social media plays a big part. There's a lot of access. There's a lot of options out there. There's a lot of pressure to look
There's
a
also
certain
a lot
way
of, I'd
or
say
to want to be with a certain type of person, whether it's female, male,
I
whatever.
think it's false expectations.
It
as
is
well.
definitely false
A lot of
expectations.
people.
You have people that post, that they're always going on dates with their man and vice versa. But really, in real
Behind
life
the
they're getting
scenes.
beat up and they're
It's
like
funny
this
you
and
say
that's
that. Aaron
happening.
said the exact same thing about 2 episodes ago. Remember?
Did I?
Yeah, remember you said behind the scenes he's punching her up.
No,
or something.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's
facts,
truthful.
no, facts.
So it happens
Yeah,
so
no,
much, and then
facts.
it comes out that that relationship is not great, or have they broken up? Oh, but they were so perfect. Yeah, it's like it's a lot, and a lot of, especially the younger generation, I think, look up to a lot of social media kind of influencers and their relationships, and kind of base what they want around that, but they don't know what they want themselves. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
you know, and I think that's kind of for us as well. It's kind of it's hard.
I think like a lot of it comes down to real life experience, because like you said, a lot of people, they look up to like social media relationships, so they think it's that. They don't have that real life experience. They don't know that it's not that all the time. There's arguments or there's whatever.
Exactly.
Like real life is going on sort
I
of thing.
think as well, on the flip side of that, like my real life experience of like love, so my mum and dad have been together for 30 odd years, and I think compared to a lot of like my friends and everything, their parents may not be together or whatever, I have quite a warped idea of what that love is.
Yeah.
Because I walk into a relationship expecting it to be like blossom, like theirs is, but it's not like that. Like, that's
it's
just
not
life.
always-
But-
that said, not all men are bad. Like there are some
No, of
amazing
course.
men out there.
And there are some amazing women out there as well.
There definitely are, and there are also some shitty women out there too.
100%.
People are people. I think generally speaking, you know, what I was also I'm going to sound but I was also listening to episode 2 that you did with you the other day.
I respect it.
No, it's good.
And you were talking about Jonna and saying that she's part of like Men Are Trash committee.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look.
So I know I've said a lot, but I kind of want to resign from an editorial committee. Not because no, don't ever get it twisted. That nothing has changed. But I feel like, you know, I'm getting to the point where it's like I really know men are trash now, so I'm just gonna focus on something. I don't want to hold the pillar anymore.
It's also draining. I think
It is having to just tell the truth all the time about how bad men. I'm joking. I'm joking. But honestly, like I feel like that chapter of my life is gonna close soon, or has closed. I used to do it on Snap a lot. Remember, like on I used to put men are trash, and you know. But honestly, it's not fair because not all men are like that. You can't.
No, not all men.
That you have to tap through that.
Yeah, exactly. No, honestly.
Don't even entertain it. Just
Yeah,
tap
just
through
forget
that.
it,
She used
but
to
no.
just run on the Snap and all that.
Because the energy you put out, you get back. So it's
But
like I
a
don't
lot-
want to have such a negative.
Not all the time.
No, not all. Yeah, exactly. Not all the time.
I like that.
Do you not think star signs play a part in relationships?
I'm not.
He's asking the crucial questions,
these
though.
are because a lot of girls, they'll say stuff like you're a Sagittarius or you know what I'm saying, or you're.
What are your star signs?
I'm a
You're
Pisces.
definitely a Pisces.
Don't ever in your life
Oh
do
my
that.
God.
Come around saying big up, he's
You're Pisces as well. When's your birthday?
March 19th.
I'm February 20th. Same day as Rihanna. Fun fact.
I'm just saying this in February now.
I am 6th of December. I am a Sagittarius.
Okay.
Okay, what are you? You're a Gemini.
I'm an
And you're an
Aquarius.
Aquarius. And I'm a
Pisces.
Pisces.
Yeah.
A lot of women love the star sign thing, and they like to say,
Oh no, look.
I'm
It's-
a little bit about it. I've been around a lot more people that are really, really interested in it. And I've read a lot about like Pisces and their traits, and actually
That's the trait thing, is I would say is more common.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the most recent person that has been on like my dating scene is really into that as well.
The guy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's into star signs.
Yeah, weirdly enough. Weirdly
Allowing
enough. And I found that quite, like...
No, it's a
I
bit,
was
it's
like-
random. I never really heard a guy be into it like that. But,
He's not like fully really into it, but I think he like definitely believes in the idea of like certain, so, for
Signs are
example,
meant to be
Pisces are quite like emotional and all of that. I don't necessarily. I think you meet who you meet in life, and most men are trash.
So what do you think about like cheating and stuff?
There's
scared
too
now.
much to say, I think.
No, like what do you think? What do you think about it? What
I
do you?
feel like
question.
if you know, whilst you're in a relationship and you know that there is the opportunity for you to cheat and you're going to do it, I think that's when the relationship should just end. Like it doesn't matter how much you love someone, whatever. That's the ultimate disrespect for me. Obviously,
No,
there's more that can
110%.
happen, like abuse
Yeah.
and stuff. But like in that aspect, we're together. Like people know we are together. So then why are you gonna go and disrespect me?
by cheating.
Like that's
Nah, I
by
get you.
cheating. Just don't get in a relationship if you're not ready.
I feel like people think cheating is like, it's like a new thing. Like in this generation. Like cheating has been sort of like been going on since the beginning of time. Like before us, after us, it will always happen, whatever. But I just feel like a lot of women are a lot more vocal about some of their stories. Like when I scroll, I just I'm reading certain of these stories and I'm thinking, oh, like,
Even
why would you want to share that certain things?
Of these girls explaining all the stuff that they've been
certain things. It's very I wouldn't.
It's super personal.
But also as well, I think a lot of that is like everyone has to have their own individual outlet.
Of course,
So
of course.
I think that that's probably where that comes from. I personally wouldn't do it. It's not really
Some
my
people
bag,
are just naturally
but-
more open than others
Yeah.
as well. I
Of
guess.
course.
And then some people don't have people to really talk to either. Like some girls or boys, whatever, they don't have friends to confide in. Like we're very lucky we have great people around us that we can, speak about our issues with. Some people genuinely don't have that.
So they might share it with their followers. Sort
Exactly.
of thing,
Or even I've seen some people even say like I didn't even know that, like I don't have a following, I just posted it as an outlet and it's blown up.
It's viral,
So sometimes it's not intentional to be putting out your business, but obviously social media, like it's gonna happen.
No, of course.
Especially when it's juicy, like you got shot from your boyfriend, you took him back.
Oh,
like
wow.
sis, come on.
Wow.
Like for example, like
That's
I've
a
seen
specific
wild
example.
stuff. And
Yeah,
it's
but no,
like,
some of the stories are
crazy.
crazy though. Like
No, it's true.
they are.
Sometimes you're reading it and you're like, right, why do I know this now? Like,
Yeah.
it's mad.
That's
Like, what?
true.
Like, I don't even know you type of thing. What do you think about paying on the first date? Because
I have actually paid for a first date before. I think if I've asked, I
I am dying.
she was shocked.
I actually paid for the whole thing. Yeah.
But wait, was it?
What's the total? What was the total? That's what I wanna
Did he ask you out?
No.
Did he-
If he had asked me out, then the expectation would be that he would pay. My standard expectation is generally that a man should probably pay on the first date. However,
At least contribute.
Of course, that I don't mind. I know. at least-
Contribute like it's a charity.
I'm half and half,
You
like,
coming out the church with a thing, put your donations in there.
It's tough sometimes.
Honestly,
When he actually
please.
paid for it all, did he offer and you say no, it's fine, and he, there was a bit of
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
he try?
before you did it, or was it like I got this and he
Absolutely.
went?
No, absolutely. So he didn't know that I'd paid, so I went to the bathroom and
Oh,
then paid
okay,
because
okay.
I really
Liked
a
him?
bit of a draw out. I
Oh.
really wanted to go on this date with him, so.
was time to go.
I asked him, and he would have 100% paid, and I knew that already. Like,
Oh, so it wasn't a thing of that he was.
no, but I wanted to make the point to do that because we had had that conversation. Like, I have asked you on a date, so next time when you ask me on a date.
Oh.
But generally speaking, should men pay on the first date? Yeah, I think it's just polite, isn't it? I think it's the same thing as if you don't offer to contribute. I have no intention sometimes when I'm doing, that.
You pretend to look for the purse.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. At least
Pretend.
At least pretend.
And then you can lie. You can say, "Oh, I forgot my card." You can.
I would
Don't do
never
that.
do
That's
that.
bad. That's
Yeah,
bad.
that
Don't
is
do
bad.
that.
When I
That's
tap
bad.
it to then do
You
something
don't need
else.
the card though.
Yeah. No, so what she said. Imagine now she says, "Oh, I forgot my card." Now you're on the way home. She's tapping on the bus.
That
What
would
happens
be
then?
crazy.
Yeah,
Wrong
no.
card, just.
Wrong card.
We saying Cece left that OG.
I actually
Right.
remember
100%.
that he made me go. I offered to pay half, and he said yes, and I was like,
I know, that's the worst
Wait,
thing.
what?
Really?
He's offering as a joke.
and I was like,
Oh, damn.
You saved him.
and I paid for it, and I was like,
I think there's always that
flabbergasted.
thing
and
as
he wasn't
well.
even nice, and the
Yeah.
food wasn't even. What? It's
And the worst thing is when you're like you're on a date and it's going so well and you're having such a good time and he either makes you go half or like
the only
or
time that
you
happens
pay,
when I
then you're
just
like
wanted to die.
That's it.
I really wanted to die in that moment.
Up. You're not seeing him again.
Never again.
He's on that side of the list now.
I
Wow.
would block somebody, but oh god, I'm actually thinking that he'll probably listen to this. Do you know what? I don't care. The food was not nice like that, so I didn't even want to pay
It weren't
for
it, bro.
it.
It weren't it. That ain't it, bro.
That ain't it,
That ain't it, bro.
The whole situation.
Service charge?
I
Oh,
don't know because I didn't look at the receipt to see that I had no intention of paying for half it. I was being polite.
Yeah.
And when he said yes, I literally was like, I've not had a good enough time for me to feel like I want to pay for her. But as I've said, I would happily pay for the first date if I really like something. You're not nice. The food wasn't great. Your personality is not great. That actually,
Off camera.
Off the record, yeah.
Fair, man.
Nah, I hear that. That's mad. I didn't know guys ask girls to pay half though.
Well, yeah.
I've never heard of that.
He didn't ask me, but you know, like I was like, oh, do you want me to? And he was like, yeah, actually.
Oh, wow. Maybe he didn't have a good time too. Maybe he thought that the day weren't worth paying for all of it. You never know.
Expect a day
Oh.
after? Well, he afterwards, this is what I mean, because I'm like, if I got the vibe that we both had a really shit time, then cool, we should probably both pay and then like we'll take the L.
Oh, did he have the
But
time of his life?
afterwards, yeah, but afterwards you're like you're telling me about your granny and stuff. And you're like,
Granny's got the mention, she don't care.
Oh,
That's
no.
identifying information.
Grandma's got a mention.
this only ever happened to me once, and he knows who he is. I've only
You're a
paid for
criminal.
half of it.
Wow.
Getting 3 therapy
Criminal.
sessions and making her pay off that you're taking and make her my
You're rude.
virgin.
You're very rude.
That's deep.
Getting 3 therapy sessions. I'm telling you, you see how women
He
are.
thought it went well,
fair to him,
and
therapy
he was
is
trying to invite me
expensive, so-
on a second date, and then he was like saying, I can't even remember what he said, but I remember him messaging me something about his granny, and I thought, I don't care about you or your granny. Like, why are you talking to me? Were you there on the date?
Did he give you an ick? Did he give you the ick?
That's deep.
So, it was
That's
a big ick, like just because what you doing?
Yeah, I hear it.
Fair enough.
It was not, that's not okay. Don't do that. Because you asked me to come here.
Yeah.
And I did come. And it wasn't. So I did come, but I didn't know it was going to be this shit.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
you know,
Fair
like,
enough.
Do you guys pay for your dates?
That's
then?
Yeah.
And go on dates.
Yeah. Oh.
I
Oh,
heard
sorry.
that. I did hear that.
You don't-
You'd rather do activities.
I don't know, I just don't go on dates.
Oh, not at all.
You've never been on a date ever?
I couldn't tell you when my last date was.
Oh wow. Or you
But if
wanna
I was,
heal-
I would pay.
Or you want to heal?
Am I, yeah, it's bad.
taking time
It's
for
bad.
yourself.
It's bad.
Do you know what?
man.
That's good though.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Sometimes
taking him. I'm taking him. Nah,
Oh.
I'm just messing. But yeah. I would pay. Yeah, it's not a problem. I would
Yeah.
pay.
Do you think that's
you
pressure
ask.
though, especially
Nah,
in the
nah,
economy
nah.
of today, to have to pay for a
Oh,
date?
you're.
That,
I
do
like
you-
how you're thinking.
Yeah, like do you think?
Right, you
like,
see how
cost
ma-
of living is crazy.
Why are you coming
It's
out
crazy.
No, but it's true. So
That's just so why come out
but
then.
that's what I'm saying. Do you feel
No,
like
but
it's
do you
a
know,
lot
do you know
of
what it is as
pressure?
well? Sometimes, like, let's say the way it comes now, they'll just put it towards the guy usually.
Right.
Like, let's say you're with a girl, and let's say it's my birthday and I'm with a girl. She's taking me out. The way it will come and put it, the card machine in front of me.
Yeah.
Now I have to slide it back to her. Like, that's mad, isn't it?
Yeah,
Like, so
you're
now I've
But
got to
then-
tap it. I've just got to pay, innit? That's nuts.
But I wouldn't take any go out if I wasn't stable
Able
enough
to.
to
Yeah,
hit the
And I
bill.
think
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
be creative. Like some of my best dates have not been in bougie restaurants.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
my
No.
bestest date has definitely not been in like a bougie place,
Mm-hmm.
and like that comes down to effort and how much you like something.
No,
So say
literally.
I was willing to pay for that date, like I would have been willing to set something really nice up and like try to be thoughtful. So I feel like there's just no excuse, because if you don't have the money to go somewhere nice with me, we don't have to go somewhere nice. We can go and do something that's really cheap or free, whatever.
No, of
If
course.
it's about to get to know me, then
Yeah.
you should know
Literally,
me.
yeah, you gotta be thoughtful when you put in the little.
True.
But if it's willy nilly, come out for dinner with me, pay for it.
Oh, is that pay for
Pay
it?
for it.
Pay
All of
for it.
Not halves. all of
Pay for it.
No, just
Service
have
charge.
that intention.
Do you pay
Wait,
service
I have a
charge?
question. Yeah, I was
No.
gonna say.
I will be.
It gives me the
listen,
biggest
You know-
ick when you do not pay service
Oh,
charge.
babe, I'm icking you all day.
Yeah.
I personally
hate it.
Will take, no,
it?
especially if the service is really bad.
If the service is bad, I can understand, like, take it off or whatever. But I, like, even if it gets taken off and they leave the restaurant, I will wait and I will probably give them some change. It is the worst thing.
That must be the out of London in you, because that's
No, I think
Yeah.
it's like the previous
Economy is crazy.
waiter in
No
in,
change to give a
like-
man.
the
Yes,
economy that we're
it's-
living in now.
I think
is
if you,
wild.
until you do the job, you don't
Oh,
understand.
okay, yeah, so
Like
you're looking at it
until-
from that
yeah,
perspective.
Fairs.
like
Fairs.
how much the
But
tip
then at
Also-
the same time, it's like that's the expectation. I'm going out already to pay for my dinner, and now I've got to pay on top.
Yeah, it's
and
true.
it's a lot. Like for some people, like they really can't be affording to.
Yeah.
Because it'd be like 20. It's not like £2 now. It's
No,
like
it's like-
20 something.
Yeah,
pounds.
sometimes,
I
yeah,
just
yeah.
always
It's
think
a
like
lot.
with service charge, I don't like you know when it's like discretionary 12% or whatever. I feel like you should always be able to decide how much you want to
Exactly.
give.
Yeah.
So if like you went out to dinner, the man paid, got you the Uber home, you'd be happy. Like not a penny spent.
What's it about
a
Uber
great
home?
evening.
Yeah,
it
it would
nah,
be.
what do you mean Uber home? Well, what's wrong with-
I'll be driving. I don't.
Yeah, but maybe you had a few drinks. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
But I don't think that would be why it was a good evening.
no, I'm not saying why it would, but you'd be sort of happy that you know
It
you
would
have
be
to spend.
nice,
Yeah,
but
it'd be nice.
It would
Yeah,
be
nice. I mean,
nice.
sorry, nice.
it's
Yeah.
not like an expectation.
On the second date, would you pay?
I'll definitely pay, contribute, whatever it is.
I would pay honestly, but I don't know. It depends on the nature of our relationship. If you're trying to court me, like,
I like that court. Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. That's hard. Yeah,
That's
that's hard. She doesn't even know what you just done for us. I can't lie. You don't even know what you just done for us. That's hard. We'll be using that now when it's ours. It's ours.
I would be willing to pay. It depends on how much. Yeah, I've like. There's so many different situations in it. If someone's trying to go after me, then there almost is that expectation that you're kind of trying
they're
to show
grafting
me
you
that.
sort of
Yeah,
thing.
exactly.
Yeah.
But there's been other people that definitely. That the money thing has not even been something I'll think about. Like, I really want to go and do this with you. We're going to do it, and of course, change is fine. Like, let's just fuck it.
Any icks or red flags or
Long fingernails.
Oh, don't even. I would get up and
that
go
little
now.
one, the little
pinky.
It's
yeah,
disgusting.
no,
long
I
pinky
can't do it.
For the
I
weed.
hate that. That's the weed thing, isn't it? That's what they. Yeah.
No, but come on, just get a pokey, man.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what that is.
That's like.
What's a pokey for the people that don't know?
It's just something to poke the whatever you're smoking, just to
To
push
poke
it down.
Oh, okay,
You could
okay.
carry a pen everywhere you do it.
Or chopstick, anything. There's no excuse to have a long finger. It's
Long
absolutely
fingernails
worst. That's the
definitely
worst.
creep me out.
You know what? This is why you're my sis. That's
you
the
say?
worst thing.
Because you know when he's caressing
Oh,
you, on your back, like on your back, the back tickles.
Oh,
Listen,
the
really,
fingers and
really
and
caressing
feet,
you.
you just have to maintain
Caressing
it.
with the
Like,
big words. You
No, but that's how it was. That's how it goes. That's how it.
It's not okay.
that is gross.
Nah, I hear that. Any others?
I think
Offload.
Yeah,
Offload.
it out.
Offload.
No,
honestly,
yeah.
We got the time.
Yeah,
We got the
offload.
time.
I would
Offload.
definitely say a guy that literally has no motivation whatsoever. Like he literally is bummy.
Bummy
That,
mentality.
oh my gosh, that is with the long nails. Yeah, you're done out.
What are you saying? Pick one struggle.
Literally.
Yeah, no.
Do you know what another ick is? Men that don't iron their shirts and like clothes. In
That's me,
general.
and I'm ironing all the time.
it.
All the time. Black man and ironing. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you know that? Black man and ironing. That's
Black man.
Nah, black man.
What other icks do you have? I've got so many.
I know.
Zero life skills. Have you ever met a man with like zero life?
Yeah, you gotta know how to cook and
Yeah,
like,
you
come
have
on,
to
man.
know
I'm
how to
asking
cook.
you to put up a shelf when you
Zero
can't do
life
that.
skills.
If you expect
Like
me
it's
to
SBL.
know how to cook, you
Zero
wouldn't know how to
life
cook.
skills.
So what? He has to be able to put together a shed.
Yes, minimum.
Like I can't be putting up an IKEA shelf quicker than you.
Why?
Not okay.
All that matters is that the shelf's put up.
It's true.
Yeah.
All that matters is the shelf's put up.
Suppose he pays for convenience.
Like,
Don't fall into the traditional gender role. Sociology should have taught you that. That was a good one.
You had that.
Fair enough.
But no, I hear it though because I see girls say stuff all the time like, "Oh, men used to go to war."
Used to go to war.
yeah, because it's true.
That's too much.
Any others?
Other icks. When like someone hasn't, you know, when there's like sleep, like crust in why have you not looked in the mirror? Why is there crust
You
in your
can
eye?
feel it as well.
Yeah, you can feel. You know when it's
feel,
like
you can feel.
here, or it makes you want to cry. I don't like that.
One for me is a man's perception of women and how he views women and how he talks about women.
Misogynistic men.
Yeah, no.
Homophobia as well. Big
Oh,
ick for me.
100%.
Big ick.
Yeah, I think misogyny is the biggest one for me because I'm kind of old school in some of my ways of thinking, particularly when I'm in a relationship. I am kind of old school and I really like to like cater to my man and look after my man when I'm in that space. It takes a lot to get there. But once I'm there, I'm happy to do all of that. But let me be happy to do it for you. When it becomes an expectation, you're giving me the ick. Because you can really fry your own eggs every single one. I won't
Fucking
do
hell.
it for you. Do
It's
know
like
what I
you
mean?
really fry your own eggs.
Fry your own egg.
That's hard.
And
Kill me.
then doing all of those things becomes, it becomes icky. Do you know what I mean? When you're stood there, like,
It makes you not want to do it.
Yeah.
You do it
Yeah.
because you want to. You
It's
want
like when someone tells
Okay,
you
it's
to
just
wash
like
the
that.
dishes and you were
Exactly,
gonna do it.
exactly.
It's like, no, I don't
Right.
want to do it.
Actually, you know how we're saying about the way women, like how men view women and whatever, that is a big part for us. How do you guys feel then when girls are like, men are trash? Like, is that kind of the same thing for you? Like, it puts you off a girl when she's really like adamant that
men are trash.
That just negative, have a negative mindset towards like men and stuff.
Yeah, because it's too much. It's just time to know that everyone's as bad as each other. That's it. Just leave it as that.
Because
No need to scream it.
It's a thing now as well where we'll go into that. But I think it's a thing as well where it's like now I feel like I'm going to have to now try and change your perception of men through my actions. I feel like we should walk into this
100%.
fresh.
Okay.
You're coming into it with men are trash. Now I've got to try and show you men ain't trash.
Yeah.
It's just more effort
It's
in my
long.
opinion.
I've been in that situation.
It is long. It's not up.
It's too much.
Is it an ick for you, would you say? I wouldn't say it's an ick. I'd say it's more of a red
It's
flag.
just
a
a
red
process
flag.
that
Yeah,
you
I'd
just
say it's
don't
just
really
like-
want to be doing, innit?
Yeah. Even like girls I've spoke to or whatever, dated over that they'll date. Like when I hear stories about stuff like that, I just find it crazy. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, this guy, he'll go through my phone and that, like all that sort of stuff. How do you have the energy? Oh, you're going through phones.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Do you go through those?
No, I don't want the heartache. I've done it.
You say you don't want it-
what you don't know won't hurt you.
Right in my chest. I don't do that again.
When you do that though, you know sometimes, like in my opinion, you're always going to find something.
Yeah, 'cause
There's
you're
always
looking
gonna be
for
something
something.
that
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
it's
find
true.
something that's not, and that's when because there's certain things. If my man went through my phone and saw certain things, he would probably be upset.
Wait, what?
Hold on.
That doesn't sound good.
If my man went through my phone and saw certain things, naturally, I actually do think there's probably going to be some things in there that he's going to be a little bit annoyed about.
That you have saved on your phone.
Not that I have saved, but just
Conversations in the girls' group chat.
conversations with the girls, conversations with guys that like he knows that I might have dated that guy in the past, and I'm not chatting to my man like that, but he might have just popped up randomly on a Wednesday, and you're gonna see hey. And me not replying even, that's going to piss you off.
Yeah.
I've not done anything wrong. Like, he's messaged me, I've ignored it, whatever. Maybe I've all blocked. You don't know, but yeah, I feel like that side of it is the going through the phones thing as well, because you're always going to find something.
It's true.
And to be honest, it is a violation of like it's a proper violation to go through someone's phone.
I feel like if you feel the need to go through my phone, then you don't like we
don't
shouldn't be
trust-
together,
yeah,
because you don't
exactly.
trust me enough. To,
But if you've got your phone out and I see something mad on your phone,
Yeah, show me.
like then we're gonna have to.
as in, if
speak
you're
about
sat next
that.
to him and let's say he's
like
just
you're
on his
lying in
phone.
bed and then he's on Snapchat and then he goes on a certain bit and then you see something. That's wild. Like we're gonna have to speak about that.
Yeah, of course, because you've seen it. It's
Yeah.
not you didn't look for it. It's
Yeah.
been brought to you, sort of thing.
What's the girls' group chat like anyway?
It's fun.
Fairs.
Flames.
It is.
What sort of things do you lot be discussing?
Everything from depression to that's about it really.
Depression.
Just a bit
We're just
sad. Just having a tough time.
Our group chat and our conversations, I think, as a friendship group,
We talk about
Us.
everything.
Everything.
Do you have a
There's
business?
about
Do you have a
men.
business group chat? And
Yeah.
a friendship
Yeah.
one separate? Yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think in the friends one, there's just no limits to
filter.
what.
Yeah. And our
goes in
friendship
there.
group is also with Rena. So our chat
Love
is with
it, yeah,
Rena, big
yeah.
up Rena.
Yeah.
And the name changes every time something funny happens. Like,
Aaron
it's-
likes to change our group chat names
Is
as well.
it?
Yeah.
He's the king of group chat.
Aaron's in a big A.
Group chats all the time.
Aaron
a
loves
group
a group
chat,
chat.
The most important part of a group chat is the name, though.
Yeah.
It is.
It is the name.
100%.
Well,
I like our name for our group
Can
chat,
we ask
guys.
what your
What-
current
yeah.
name is for your
Well,
group chat?
What is your current group
Which
chat
one?
name?
We got a few
We got
together.
a few.
So we got Twincast, we got Bandits,
Goons,
Goons,
established.
established top 5.
Why just so many? Or they feel like
Different people,
things?
different
Three-headed
situations.
goat.
Three-headed goat. Some's on Twitter, some's on Insta,
Three-headed
some's on
goat.
Yeah,
Snap,
three-headed
WhatsApp.
goat.
It's just a lot.
And
Crunch time.
we got
Crunch
Twinnovate.
time.
Twinnovate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Twinnovate.
the name is-
25.
I love
You get
That's
when,
solid.
when you
Name,
come
innit?
across the
Yeah.
name, you need to be saying this group chat means business. Good
Yeah.
people in here.
100%.
Good vibes in here.
Twincast, Innovate, 25, Twinnovate. Are you nuts?
Twinnovate.
That's a solid name, man.
That's lit. Aaron's right, actually. The group chat name does actually determine if it gets looked at or not.
Yeah, it
Like,
does. It
the
does.
name
It
shit
does.
won't motivate me to open.
100%. You know,
You
there's
just
shit
mute
people
it,
in
yeah.
there. No one creative. No one creative. No one that's got the vision.
Nightlife crew. We got bare
Yeah,
group chats
nah.
together there.
So
It's
Yeah.
actually
with
mad.
that being said, because we were just talking about going through phones, yeah. If your girl, whatever, has gone through your phone, if she goes onto your group chat, like, is
if she goes through my phone,
she's actually not gonna. She's not gonna be pissed if she goes into the group chat. Generally, you're not gonna be pissed.
Roast.
If you ever wanna go through the guy's thing and find something, you gotta go on the Snapchat with his friends, not the group chat.
Why are you giving meth out?
That's free game. That's free game.
Man, I'm giving out meth on the pod, bro. What's going on, bro?
You wanna cut that out?
Giving out free meth. Nah, they're not gonna see. You're not gonna see anything on
the group chat.
It depends who's in the Mandem chat. If there's certain characters in the Mandem chat, you know.
Yeah, because
you'll see something wild, but it won't be cheating wild.
Yeah, no, it won't. Yeah, it won't be cheating wild. Or it won't be. It won't be like. It won't be like.
It wouldn't actually be cheating.
What you say?
No, ours wouldn't be cheating either.
No,
yeah. It would. I think if some of our like
that's where you'll see someone's honest opinion, isn't it?
The group chat, your feelings might be hurt because you know when you're angry and you're just like this guy
trying to get bare words out.
Yeah,
you're cussing and you're getting onto
it's the voice notes for me because I love a voice note and I'll really be.
Oh, you say you love a voice note?
I love a voice note. My friends all hate how much I send voice notes.
But you tell the true story through.
Yeah,
I love
you need to understand how much this man has pissed me off today. Like, what this man has done today, I can't type this.
You need to hear it.
Yeah, you need to hear what he's done to me.
Well, Ronaldo, like Mike, he always says my voice notes are like a podcast.
Listen,
they're so long.
Joanna sends the longest voice notes of all time. It's so, and she'll stop talking midway, and I'm just listening to silence. And
I'll be like, I know this is long. I'm so sorry, but
yeah, and then you won't even stop it. You'll keep going. Yeah. Whereas, like, let's say Aaron, for example, he'll send like 4, so at least I know. It's like it's broken up. When it's one long one,
like,
speed that up.
Yeah. Now you can speed them up as well. I'll never forget Antonio. He sent a long voice at one time. He just said, "Guys, I'm talking so just speed it up."
he knew coming like a
He knew. I can't lie. He was talking slow. It was wild. But yeah, nice. Yeah, voice notes, and I do like phone calls. I know a lot of girls love a little phone call, FaceTime.
If you've got something to say,
thank you. I agree.
Please, if you're my brethren or we're cool, we've got that relationship or whatever, then that's fine. I can be on FaceTime to do what I'm doing or whatever. We do it all the time. Yeah. But if it's a guy and we're getting to know each other and you're literally what is it that you're calling me for? You can't say either in a voice note, you can't text it to me, you can't message, you can't snap me. Like, seriously.
Oh, I'm gonna have to disagree. I really like a phone
Maybe he
call.
just wants to be in your presence.
Yeah. Also,
come see me then.
Why are you always messaging?
Yeah, but not all the time. Come seeing it. Not all the time. Come seeing it.
It's like, if you're gonna call me, then make sure that there's a conversation to be had. Time is money, you know. Come on, man.
I think it's unexpected phone calls for me that annoys me. Like, I feel like with me, there's about 5 people that can ring my phone any time of day, and that's it. But if you, like, let's say you're chatting to a girl and she just rings me, I'm not gonna lie, it really puts me in a bad mood.
It does.
It will actually.
It does, innit? It does.
It throws my whole day off.
FaceTime.
He hates.
No, but you can call me and I'll answer it. It will annoy me, but Jay and it's got to answer it. But when, like, if I'm chatting to a girl and talking and that, and then she just rings me. One time we was online, a girl rang me years ago. I got so angry. I didn't even want to play online anymore. I just watched it ring in it, and I messaged. I said, I'm doing something here. Don't just ring me because you're assuming that I'm not busy. I don't really like. I might not be busy, but don't assume. You know what I mean?
Don't assume my schedule.
That's annoying. Like,
a lot of men really struggle with basic communication skills.
Yeah.
So when you're texting,
There was way too many in this room.
There was
way too many. Where? Whoa.
I didn't like that.
I do think that a lot of men, especially in that like move into getting to know courting thing.
Courting.
That's
She's hot.
the new one.
She is
That's
hot.
the new one.
She's hot. You can't say it no more. She can't say it no more. But that's hard.
So you already have poor communication skills. You just do. And now you're texting me, and I'm trying to find context in this yo. Like, what kind of yo is this? Yo!
What you doing?
The one that gets lost. What are you saying?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What am I saying?
What are you saying?
That come on
What are you
now.
meant to rebut?
Okay, listen. I hear it.
Saying,
It's not the best way to communicate, but we know what it means.
Not always, because all guys are different.
It
Everyone
depends on when it's said as well.
Fairs. If it's said 1 a.m. in the morning,
if you're gonna meet, like let's say
compared to when it's said to a young 1 p.m. in the evening.
At 1 a.m. what you say
Afternoon. It's a different sort of
But
thing.
sometimes
That's
actually
bad
just
hours.
use the correct dialect. Like,
But just
we
be like,
all,
hi, how are you?
Yeah, but we all went to school. It was mandatory. We had to go to school, so I know.
Exactly.
Your mum would have
And
been in
there's
jail.
autocorrect.
You have to go to school, so
That's
we can
another
do
ick, you know,
it.
is someone that like can
Fully
type.
can't type, and
Yeah,
I understand people
full
that
English.
have learning difficulties. But hello, come on, it is. It's so lazy.
So you lot don't like a.
Exactly.
Women always find a common
No, because
ground.
I'm telling
innit?
you,
I like it.
you will
That's
speak
good,
to
it's
me like
nice,
that, and
it's good
then
to see.
you'll imagine if I don't know who's really hot and delicious as a female, like someone that's actually really well known. Give me a name.
Rihanna.
All right, cool. If it's Rihanna, you're not going to say what's up. Like you're not going to say whatever. You're going to
You're
speak very
polishing your best
polite,
lines for Rihanna. You're not
respectfully.
talking-
Exactly.
you're not gonna talk
so then
crazy
come
to
correct.
Rihanna.
Come on, man.
No, but sometimes it's a thing of you get one shot. Like let's say you get one shot at Rihanna, you're not gonna say yo in it. That's
Exactly.
So
But
why
why
don't
is
you-
it not the
why do
same
you not get
thing?
one shot at me?
Hold on.
Exactly.
Hold on. Can I just clarify? I'm not a yo guy, innit? To women, it's yo to the bros. It's hello or hey miss. They like all that sort of stuff, innit? Yeah, like the hey miss.
I kind of like me
The hey miss is cash money. That's
a little
the
bit.
that's the jump shot.
I can't lie.
Oh, is it? Oh shit, I have to drop that one.
Fairs.
The peoples don't like that one. How do you pop up to females if you do?
Would you phone call or are you texter? What?
Be honest.
You are so deep. You are so deep. Say nothing. Okay, I'm do the FaceTime. That's what he wants me to say. That's what he wants me to say. Yeah, I do the face.
FaceTime,
I do the FaceTime. I can't like. Yeah,
Fucking
I'm.
I love that.
Right.
FaceTime someone randomly. That's the shit I do. Mad.
Like
Flip your camera.
I'm like.
Yeah, exactly.
You see the camera.
No, flip your camera. Yeah, flip
Let
your
me see
camera.
your surroundings.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to
Show me
see.
your pissing type of
Yeah.
thing.
Show me your
pissing.
Yeah. Look, I'm in your presence. We went to go see Black Panther yesterday.
Yeah,
How was it?
Yeah, it was alright. It was good.
What about Woman King? Have you seen that
I've
yet?
watched Women King.
That was incredible.
I heard people were saying that's the best film of the year.
It was
amazing.
it was
is it?
so
Good,
empowering.
okay.
Yeah, it was really really good.
Was it like a women's rights sort of thing? Or?
No.
How can she said it?
Rush, he's so down bad. He's so down bad.
Why?
He's down
She
bad.
said it was empowering.
No, sorry. The reason why I say it's empowering is just seeing black women being the main cast of the film and
why did
just the
everyone
strength
laugh?
that
I'm
we
confused.
would have in
Do your
Why did everyone
research. Do
laugh?
your
I'm not too
research.
sure what it is, but
Yeah, I think
it
it's
was
like
just
part of the
seeing
Black
that, like
series.
us being the main. It was for us, innit?
Yeah.
And I feel like it was good for it. Like basically, it kind of showed how we need to fight to be taken seriously in it, kind of thing. Because it was more like, the main man wasn't trying to agree with what she wanted to do, and she did it anyway, and she batted up the ting. She was sick. So yeah, it was kind of like that's what I mean by empowering.
That's how Black Panther was coming as well.
Yeah.
Type thing.
Okay.
It was coming a bit like that.
Black Panther was really good. No spoilers, but yeah, it was
What
very
would you give
good.
it out of 10 though?
7.
7, yeah.
Really?
I just- No, a 7 is in.
7.5,
Like, it's
like
really
that.
good, but it's just I just don't love the Marvel anymore.
Okay.
My passion's a bit gone, but it was really good. It was good,
good.
innit? It was good, man. But,
1.
Really?
so there's
One being the
because
lowest.
there's something that people are not happy about, innit?
No, I'm not
Innit?
offended.
So
Yeah. But I don't know. A 1
no,
is
it
a
was
bit
good,
harsh,
man.
I'd say, yeah. It was alright, it wasn't. It was just
Would you
calm.
watch it again?
no,
Okay.
not
because
nah.
you
I
don't
would,
need
but
to.
not
Some
not
reason
not
you
by
can't.
choice.
Love
Yeah,
it.
not in a
on,
rush.
you
If it was on
yeah.
that, like on Sky or something, maybe
Yeah, you just have it there.
flick over and whatever. But
It was
not
alright
on that.
though. It was alright. It was.
I wouldn't
felt
even
that-
sit and watch the first one again,
Yeah,
just
nah.
because
I saw someone.
first
say
one's
today-
hard. But I just wouldn't, man.
I see someone say today that was top 5 Marvel films of all time. I
What, the
know,
first
I know.
one?
Yeah, I don't even think that's top 10 Marvel films.
Really?
Black Panther.
Yeah.
Do you follow Marvel?
Do you know what? It's really rushed. I follow it. I've literally watched one
And
'cause
Spider-Man,
Disney Plus,
innit?
and then I've watched all of them, so I can't really say like I know in depth.
Before we start to wrap it up as well, I wanted to ask you guys: have you had any funny stories or mad things happen at your events or from your events? Or everyone's smiling. Go on.
I would say the maddest thing is that everyone enjoyed themselves so much and had so much fun. That's the end. Come to the next one if you want to see how wild it gets.
Yeah, I'm trying to be in there.
It's fun. It's sick. Yeah, stories are exclusive to people that come, so you have to come.
I think maybe we keep the stories exclusive. Yeah. If you want to know what the story is.
Yeah, 100%.
I respect.
When you do the next one, put twins on the flyer, innit?
Listen, bring the people
Put a picture of us.
On the flyer.
Put a picture of us.
Put a picture of us, like the Americans do. You know when they have those ones.
Yeah. St. Patrick showing up at the club.
Yeah. Their numbers on the side, bro. Too cool.
To the granaries.
Tariq at Visions.
Nah, literally.
These owners
Was it
of
Lover
these
and
places
Liquor?
are going to be
That's
screwed
cold.
if they watch this.
Lover and Liquor.
Love one, liquor.
Sorry, I
Poor Visions,
They might be
man.
happy. It's free advertising.
I know.
Nice.
I know, big up granaries.
They're
The
fucking
Granaries
lucky
too.
about free
I'm
advertising.
surprised.
They're
Yeah.
lucky. Any more funny stories?
From our event?
Or just,
General.
I'll share a funny story after.
Go on.
I'll share the things.
Oh yeah, go on. Yeah.
So guys, whatever, we went DBE.
Yes.
Whatever.
When
It was good, man. It was good. It was
It
good.
looked
man.
like
Yeah,
a
man.
vibe.
Come on, man.
It looked like such a vibe.
It's mad, innit? Because we started like a couple mosh pits, and then we met some people there. They took videos and that, and then when like we exchanged socials, all of us made a group chat. The girl said she lost her videos. So.
Spiteful, Jay.
that's
Spiteful.
Still.
Spiteful. She had the camera on us the whole time.
The whole time.
She was
You
talking
know,
about
one
she
of them
didn't have the
ones.
video. She
you
didn't want to
thought she
send
knew
it.
us.
It's spiteful.
It was mad. Flash on everything. But yeah, go on.
But it was good now. We had a
was
good
lit.
time. It was lit. Whatever. It was me, Antonio, Twin, obviously, whatever. Just getting into the groove of things. I'm jumping around, whatever. Then after show's finished now, walking back, whatever. So I've reached down in my pocket. I'm like, oh shit. Like, I don't have my car keys.
What?
Nah, I was like, I don't have my car keys.
Rather the keys than the phone. I'll be honest.
And I was like,
Rather
what?
use your phone.
My
I
car,
definitely
bro.
my
I need to get
phone, my
home.
keys, yeah.
Forget about my car, my
You have a
phone.
spare key.
Aaron's got
home.
my spare key. Yeah, TV.
His like with his too. Yeah.
Just went with me as well. I lost the keys, and then whatever. We went back. I'm telling Renz like, I've lost my keys, whatever. So
We've all run back
he's-
into the
yeah,
main
we've gone
hall
back.
looking.
I'm telling the brother, I'm saying, listen, I've lost my keys, whatever. He's saying we can't let you go here, go through. I'll look for you. I said I know where I was standing. Let me just go, whatever. So went there now, can't find nothing. Just stamping on the rubbish because Donny's
Yeah,
like,
you
just
know, they
stamp.
sweep up
Just
the cups
you'll
and
feel
that,
it. You'll
yeah.
feel it. Can't find nothing. So they're saying, oh, wait 20 minutes, like till the whole thing's cleared. So we waited, and then we was just chilling, whatever. Cool. And then the woman came back after. She was like, oh, we only found house keys there. And I was like, oh, fuck. So
Oh no.
Antonio, whatever, we was chilling
Bearing in
after.
mind, this is in North Greenwich.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
crap.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is far, innit?
So obviously I'm west, innit? Yeah, I'm near the end of the central line, so whatever. Cool. We're chilling there after. But do you know what it is, yeah? This what it is, yeah? Concert's finished. Vibes was high, but my head was elsewhere.
Yeah, head in
I'm
the
saying
clouds.
to the man, I need the zoo in it. Like, I'm saying I didn't bring my thing with me. I was like, whatever. So I needed the zoo, whatever. And then it's late, like
Yeah.
everyone's going into their cars, whatever.
Spain
Man, them
without
are
the S.
smoking, doing loons. Ladies are walking, doing a lot. Man, them are moving hungry. Just vibes are high. You know that sort of
Yeah,
aspect
everyone-
after a
It's like
party.
the after the club.
Yeah. So the vibes were high in it.
yeah,
We're making snaps, whatever. But the whole time, a couple of times, I'm silent in the ride.
Yeah.
I'm silent in the ride because I'm thinking about my keys. So cool. Antonio dropped me home with Renz, big them up. So I had to call my friend and I had to say like, can you take me back to Greenwich?
Bearing in mind,
Please.
this was at about
We
what time?
reached at my crib 2 a.m.
Yeah.
So can you take
And
me
the
back to
concert
Greenwich?
Finished at like 11.
Yeah,
Traffic,
please.
It was hectic. Innit?
Like I had to go home. I got my spare key. I was like, Mum, I need to go back to Greenwich now. Whatever. So
when you park on a double yellow, you can't even risk leaving.
my
That
friend
long.
come
Like, it's long.
and dropped me all the way back to Greenwich. Then
Yeah, big up your
100,
friends.
Your friends for real.
100.
Was it you? Oh.
Oh, is
I'm
it
not
cheap?
surprised.
He saw me suffer. He
Yeah,
didn't
he
even
would never.
he didn't even offer. He
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
know
offer
he
me.
wouldn't.
He didn't-
In that petrol. In that petrol.
It is.
So I had to drive
He
back.
had the friend on the phone before we even knew he lost the keys. He had his
But
link
you was
ready.
with me.
He
She
was
said,
fine.
bro,
Cheeky
walk
Brendan.
together. Let's just go, man.
I didn't have my car with me.
Bro
He was in
saw
Big
me
A's car.
struggle. Do you know what's
We
funny
was in
about him?
Big A's
Shall I tell you
car.
what's funny about him? How can it? It was this guy, bro, where like stopped him. He dropped off some other guy in it. So Renault was saying, "Come, let's go to the shop." I say, "Bro, I need to go home, bro." What are you talking about? Come, let's go to the shop.
You know how hot it is, and DB's got everyone jumping. I'm sweating, I'm dying.
So I just
But downstairs, or was your
standing,
downstairs.
standing, like,
okay.
yeah. So obviously it's hot there, innit? I need a drink, innit? And he's telling me, "Bro, hurry up! Like my keys, innit?" I'm saying, "Bro, come and get a drink, innit?"
And then I got home at 4 a.m. after collecting the car.
Yeah, it's a mad store.
That is manic.
I just reached down. I was like, "Fuck my keys."
What's your favourite concert you lot's been to?
Drake.
I was gonna say the same.
Drake.
I've only been to
Drake was
DB.
sick.
Drake. Then maybe IMDDB. And then
Oh, I missed that. I was gutted.
Okay.
it was Shelly.
It was
It was Shelly. Tears.
Pain.
Yeah, no, she's sick.
Yeah, proper. Come, let's wrap this up, dog.
Alright, cool. This is Twincast episode 9. We're gonna call this one Twinnovate 25-8. This is Twincast episode 9, Twinnovate 25-8. It's the group thing. We're gonna have you lot on again as well soon as well, innit? In the future.
Gang.
Okay, yeah,
100%. Thank you for coming.
Say you lot's ats and your
Realist Aaron Rockstar AD.
you, bro.
I know, but I didn't say it at the start. Sorry.
I'll just do the business one at Innovate 258.
No, give them
No,
the
give the personal.
Give
Don't be
personal,
shy.
son.
Give the personal.
You don't want new followers.
This is long for us.
I hear it. Go on, Jana.
We got Jana Deluge, if you can try and spell that one. Bloody hell. I've got to spell it. Oh, Jaya. No, Jana Deluge on Instagram. JAYANADELOUDGE.
No, it's such a long name, innit? I've always said this to her.
I know, sorry.
Jamal on Instagram.
But
Weary.
Innovate 258, so it's just 258. Make sure you follow that and keep up to date with all of our events and all the interesting stuff.
And make sure you're there at the next one as well.
Yeah,
Sure.
100%.
Sure.
100%. We'll be there too. Getting lit.
Thank you guys for coming, man. Honestly.
100%.
We appreciate it. It was good, man.
Come
It was
back
good.
again.
And
With
thank
drinks.
you to these lot as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thanks for your
100.
team as
Thanks
well.
to
Your
the
team
team.
are hard.
Thank you.
Your team are lovely.
And when you come back, bring some drinks and we
Big
can
up
get some
KA, always feel
nitty
free
gritty
to-
stuff off the chest. You get it? Little
We
drink.
love KA. All the drinks are delicious.
Yeah, ask them.
Oh.
Love. Wow.